Lana.
It's Will and Bryce again with another unboxing. We have 2 big boxes to do. It might be hard to see us for now because they're standing kind of in front of us. You just see our heads.
It's okay, the boxes are more important.
Yes, we got Shadowspear and we got Wrath and Rapture. Today we got a special guest. We got Brody. He's going to be...
He's really special.
I really am.
He's in our league. He's playing some games. He has some other stuff. He has some other stuff he's going to be talking to us in the end of this video. So stay tuned for that. So I guess you guys, you have the choice of what one do you want to do first?
I hate chaos and they're in both boxes, so I don't have a decision.
Your corpse emperor is irrelevant.
That's
False.
what you think.
He's a false.
The Star Child is coming.
Ain't no star child. There's a dead child. There's lots of those.
Choose.
Thanks,
What is your box?
You know what? Let's do Wrath and Rapture first.
Okay.
Let's just bombard Mr. Loyal Bliss here with all of the demon boys.
The Damon boys.
Okay.
And we can
At
both
least my army doesn't look like the angry anteater's barrage.
Hey look, on the plus side, we can all shit on Slanesh.
Exactly.
No.
That glare.
That glare.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. The Emperor's light shines on all.
There we go.
It's still there.
That's as best as we can get.
It's not as bad, thankfully.
Yeah.
Just take the plastic off it so it's not shiny.
Oh, that is a very doable thing.
I kind of want to show it without the plastic.
Hi guys, this is an unboxing where we just look at it. That's
Nobody
all we
touches
do.
it though.
Well,
The box is never opened.
No.
Yeah, it's still got glare.
That's because the Emperor's light
That's not nearly
protects
as
all. Get
So
out
we
of
got the
here.
box.
Filthy corpse boy.
The box.
Although I do like the big 3-headed corn doggo that comes in that set.
Hey man,
He's where it's at.
Corn knows what's up.
Karnak is best boyo.
Does this
He's
one come with a bunch of dogs?
Yes. A couple of 5 doggos.
Ooh.
Age of Sigmar, here we come.
Yes, that's why I wanted it. So we got some murder cows. It looks like at the beginning here. Murder cows.
If anybody wants corn dogs and murder burgers, they found the right location.
Yeah, this is the box.
Hey.
This is the box of murder burgers and corn dogs.
And there's also a party happening on the other half.
Yeah. More murder burgers.
It's a party in your pants now.
We got the new...
Well, it's Slanesh, so it
What's
very
that?
well could be.
I believe this
That
is the new
Is that
Karnak.
the 3-headed doggo?
Yes, it's the new Karnak. That freaking focuses. Look at that. This camera's wonky. It focused.
Is he in 40K?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, right.
This is the
This
first...
is a 40K box.
Right.
Yeah, this is the first
But it
box
translates
that
to
they...
both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first box that they've ever done that is a full pledge campaign with everything in it you need to play for both systems.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's a really good deal.
Some new
It is
doggo
if it's
boys.
got the rules for both.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you're looking at your own requirements for both things.
More doggos. Instead of being fine cast and now plastics. Which they're selling Karnak separately for the new corn stuff that's getting
Honestly,
released
those dogs look really good.
this week, next week.
Oh.
Give me a second. There's probably rules for them in here somewhere.
You're zooming out the camera.
I'm wrecking the camera already, am I?
Ooh. And we got the blood letters. We got a 10-pack blood letters here.
You good boys.
Everyone's seen blood letters.
The glorious rulebook, which I'm about to open and tell everybody names
More blood
of the
letters.
Slanesh stuff, because Will knows his corn, but none of us care about Slanesh.
Yeah.
Corn.
It is an unfortunate downside.
Oh no, Slash. These
Although-
are
Run a few
plastic
fun-
Slaneshi.
Black Crusade campaigns as a Slaneshi. You can have a fun time.
And the wiggle worms.
Alright, here we go. So, Harp Lady is named...
The Infernal in Raptress, the Herald of Slanesh.
How is she supposed to interact in? She's so ugly.
Rude. It's actually, it's kind of a thing. All of the Daemonettes are kind of ugly, but these pheromones.
Oh, that's cheating.
Mm-hmm.
That's Slanesh.
It is very much Slanesh.
And then, of course, like every other box, we got a sick poster,
Whoop whoop.
which I'm going to keep.
That's fair.
Look at that.
We'll cut our poster down the middle.
And then
As God intended.
Into two halves. One side gets the loyalists, one side gets
mine's
the
kind of
half.
dinged. Right there.
We get a lot of these with dings
Ooh,
these
that
days.
is kind of a.
There's a hole.
That's straight up a gash.
I got a hole in mine.
Straight up
Nagash.
Nagash.
What are you doing here, Nagash? Get out of here.
There's
Well,
the,
you invited
there's
me,
the killer
so-
anteaters that look like they're part snake, part anteater,
course.
part crab, and maybe a little bit of
Yeah.
lobster.
Yeah, but
Basis.
what you failed to notice is what that tail is.
Hey,
What is it?
Well, look at
You're
where-
kidding me, right?
I am not actually.
That's disgusting.
Look at
Take
how
your
the legs
looks
are
back.
formed. It have numbers.
we have objective markers and wound counters and measuring sticks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Demonettes of Slanesh.
Yep.
That hair, though. You know he's having a bad hair day when you wake up
Everything
like
back in the
that.
box. It's all colored instructions too.
Mhm. Looks like they got it all.
Whoa! Keep that with me.
And then you got your core rules for 40k coming this. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
nice,
your
right?
corn boils.
For all you guys who are just like, yeah, he's tossing the shit. I got like 87 bloodletters on the go, so
Too many for it to matter.
I'll toss it.
yeah, I'll freaking eat it.
Denizens of the warp, your 40k rules are here. Ooh, as he drops it.
The book ripped. The box ripped. Not the book. The
It
box.
looks like they're all in the same book.
Yep. So you should have a Age of Sigmar book and a Age of Sigmar book, a 40k book, and a campaign book. This is the campaign book.
Yep. Well, here.
The
So I'll take a
realms
book
of wrath.
and
Flip
grab the
through.
book and take a look.
If you guys have something cool, just the camera's right there.
Yeah. Well, I'll show him the front of this book.
That is
Pretty cool. Boys.
The only downside
great
is
game.
in this is it's got a 6+ save.
Yeah.
I think Games Workshop's getting a little bit too crazy with their rules now. They're calling it the Great Game.
Yeah.
It's not a great.
The number of corn. So we get these cool
game.
new hand-drawn photos of shit. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty sick. I mean, we got a new
Yeah.
bloodletter piece of art in here.
Oh, the goodest of boys. We got the goodest of boys.
One sec, I'll just give him a good look at that.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Show him the goodest of boys.
Well,
Look,
here's your
look.
missions for 40k.
The goodest of boys.
Spoils of war.
Goodest of boys.
Are you done?
The goodest of boys.
It's not. That's a dog.
Yes, the
He's
goodest
Not
of
a
boys.
good dog either.
Look,
And
the
first
man.
model.
Oh, hey, we got new war scrolls, so that's
Yep.
cool.
Horse Girls. We got Slanesh.
Yep. The Boundless Hunt for Korn and the Choir of Torments for Slanesh.
Harpy Lady.
Yeah.
There's special missions in the 40k book to play as well.
Yep, and we have the rules in
There
here.
you go.
Did it actually
Oh.
come with a solid core? Oh, it came with a
We
small
got
core rulebook.
we got a demon name
Better
maker.
than nothing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Make your own demon
You
names.
can make your own demons.
Give it to the kids. Teach them while they're young.
Yep. Teach them that it's not just ketchup you use.
No, you gotta,
Forge the narrative.
well, down the street, not across the road. You gotta finish the job for Korn.
Got this endless rivalry page thing.
He cares not where the blood
And then
flows
this cool
from. Bryce.
empty.
Simply that it do.
Oh, I say that all the time when someone goes to tap like a phone or a wallet or something to my machine.
Mhm.
They're like, "Does it take debit card?" And they're like, "Do you have to select that it has to be credit?" I'm like, Monares cares for not where the cash flows.
That's terrible.
It's great, honestly.
Alright, so we all know that it comes with a bunch of Slaneshi models, and there's a bunch of corn dogs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got
and
it.
some blood letters, blood
And some
letters.
burger barons.
Burger barons.
Burger barons. Yeah, this is sick.
Cows.
So we're gonna. Oh yeah, the Burger Baron is the Mighty Lord of Corn on a Juggernaut.
Yeah, burger baron.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what that be.
So yeah,
You
we'll
can
have
call
this
the
in
Burger
store.
King too.
Burger King. So that's gonna be it for the Wrathy and Rapture. So what do you guys think of this box? This is originally, I believe, $180.
That's a good
MSRP.
deal for what you get.
Yeah, actually.
The only downside is the current meta is to play them with their heretic counterparts.
They're Space Marines buddies.
But,
So
I
it's
mean-
not bad if you're looking to expand your current army, or if you want to play the Age of Sigmar variants, because in Age of Sigmar these are all excellent choices.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Another friggin' 1,000 points added to my army.
No, and again, the fact that it comes with the core rules for both games is really nice as well.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because
you make
you've
a
never
good
got,
deal out of
like,
that.
to my knowledge, you haven't gotten that in a set before.
Yeah, they'll probably only ever do this once too.
Yeah.
They're like, we're supporting a new game, and the frickin' what was it before Necromunda? Frickin' what was it? Shadow War Armageddon?
Yeah.
The beta test of Necromunda.
Yeah.
Come on, Warhammer, bring back my Battlefleet Gothic, please.
They're talking about it, but yeah. And then next off we got
The thing I'm actually excited for.
Shadowspear.
All those new Chaos boys.
You can open that
Hey,
and
they
show
got
it
the
to
new
the camera.
Primaris,
Ah,
too.
yes, please.
And the Phobos Primaris.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Hey,
We got
you
the
think
kids.
you don't got
Did
time
you-
till you're shooting -1 to hit.
Did you see the model that it's the Warpsmith riding the Muller?
Yes, I am
Oh,
so
it's
excited
beautiful.
for that.
So beautiful.
Like,
Where
I'm
would
getting
my
that,
next
I'm getting
Primarch at?
Abaddon, I've got these boys. We got a good army rolling so far. So, here, I'll
Ha!
show them the top.
Pop tape.
Yeah, hey, you save us some of that bubble wrap.
They fixed it.
Yeah.
No,
That shit
trust
don't
me.
pop no more.
There's a way through that.
It will
but
be
we'll
really
get to
loud,
it
though.
later. Yeah, not on the podcast. Don't kill people. Not on the cast.
They use that in our boxes when they send us shit.
Okay, so here you can do the filthy loyalist crap.
We got our
You call
sniper
him
boys.
filthy. The Emperor's light judges all. You're unworthy.
got the prettiest boy. I'm so ready for
He's
this.
not pretty. He's ugly.
Dude, the sorcerer's
I'm gonna
so
stick a dead cow on
good.
your head and we'll make you look good. Not.
What? Oh, dude,
Or is it a sheep?
it's a goat.
It's always a
So
sheep.
much worse.
So you've been wrong
Goat
twice.
face.
No, dude, it's like
It's like that classic 80s
Goat face.
hardcore metal,
He's a
right?
goat face.
It's the
like
flying boys.
skulls.
It's the
Okay.
dude from
So we have
Monty
our
Python.
Demonkin boy,
Our demon king.
our Demonkin sorcerer.
Oh yeah. The jump marine type
Looking
dudes with
awesome.
the big, huge, long guns.
I'm loving the fur on his cloak up there. Pretty
Hello,
sick. And lots of great fire.
The big.
Oh, behold, bases.
Bases.
Get you hot and sweaty over that.
You'd be surprised how fast you go through those.
Oh, yeah.
Phobos.
Yeah, so we got the
Librarian.
new librarian.
Yeah, I saw that. I kind of wanted him. He's cool.
Yeah, he's pretty good. And
He has a new list of psychic powers.
next,
Two of them are actually quite good.
yeah, I still got to look through his psychic stuff. I looked a lot more at the
Why
demon,
don't you do
demon stuff, but
camera?
they
Oh,
looked
God.
both like they had some interesting stuff.
That is
But-
a space marine.
The HD when you put your hand behind it.
Yes. So we have something new to rattle
Oh,
you
he's
boys up.
beautiful.
It's Primaris Lieutenant.
Another one.
Another one.
Let's see that one. What does he look like? Oh, here's the spider, but
Sprues.
oh, the spider's smaller than I thought it would be.
You know, the Greater Possessed aren't as big as I thought they'd be, but
so you get
they're still a good size. So.
you get a lieutenant in Phobos armor,
Mhm.
and you get Psyker in Phobos armor.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you only got a Psyker in this box set. I did not think you got a lieutenant.
No, I'm
Is he wearing a scout armor?
You can show it up there too.
So
Looks like
oh,
scout
cool.
armor.
Okay, so we
That
got a
camera
thing
will
up
get-
there.
We got two cameras going.
Okay, nice. So I'm just gonna show off because the Greater
Glorious.
Possessed look pretty cool. We got kind of the size thing going on. Got a bit of his claw. I'm showing off the claw.
I'm trying to help you aim
That's
it.
fair. I don't know where this stuff.
See, look at these filthy heretics. They can't do
There we
anything
go.
right even when
There
they're
we go.
together.
No, man. I mean, you get in the pleasure party, everything gets fuzzy. Hell, Slanesh.
We work better
What?
than the Imperium. At least we don't run on dial-up.
It's true. It's true.
That was hilarious. I heard that in that audio, but it was like 3 goes of the dial-up noise getting a
That's one of the
secure
layers.
channel for the
Ooh.
freaking.
Okay, cool. So
Oh
we've
my
got
gosh,
a
that was
new
hilarious.
kind of like upper chest piece for your black
And it's got your focus of your fingies.
Oh yes, getting my fingies artwork.
Hey, look at this.
Oh my God, Bryce, we could legitimately split this in half.
You could.
I know, good.
That's the box. Oh, you got some pokey bits on yours too, but no holes.
Nope.
We got a sample book.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Damn it, who wants to read it first?
Well, you can have it. I'm gonna buy the actual one. It's only $20.
Oh
okay.
boy,
Mine now.
your flying bait things that are the bane of everyone's existence.
Those are for mine.
Oh, those are for his. Oh yeah,
They're
for
not.
yours.
They're for mine.
They're his flighty boys.
They're his now.
Okay, so let's break this up. You get the Loyalist book. I will take the Sane and Reasonable book.
You're gonna take the Black Legion?
Yeah.
I call the poster.
Oh yeah, and they have brand new transfer sheets just for this box.
Actually?
Yeah.
Are they transfer sheets for Chaos or for
Okay,
Loyalists?
so I'll take the Chaos ones.
They're
you
for
can get
both.
the Loyalist.
Are they both on the same thing?
Yes.
Dang it!
You just got. There's a line.
You just gotta cut it.
Then.
It's all good, man.
Yeah. There's just a line that you like right here.
Yeah,
Just
like
cut.
it's pretty simple.
Is it ultramarine ones?
Yes.
It's always
I don't need
ultramarine.
them.
What else would it be?
These guys are gonna be painted into that glorious salamanders.
The Salamanders. And I'm gonna stick with Black Legion
You're
because
killing
I
me,
am.
Smalls.
I don't think they
Hydroids.
can join anything but the Black Legion.
No, it's just Demonkin. They're like their own little thing.
Lieutenant. Librarian Lieutenant.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, we're gonna have to split this book
Oof.
up too.
Oh,
That
God.
is
And the Crawley dude.
Well, Master
And Goatman.
Possession too. Yeah,
And Goatman.
like 80s hard metal. I'm gonna be going nuts when I listen to this. Some good old Slayer.
The
Some
possessed
South of
look
Heaven.
good too.
Yeah, no, the Greater Possessed.
Because I have
look
old
really good.
possessed models. They don't look this
That
good.
was a good choice, but I don't know. I always go for South of Heaven for some reason. It's personal. Yeah. So this is actually an interesting little aura that your Master of Possession gets. So, Psychers suffer perils of the warps on any psychic test of double, not just
Ooh.
1s and 6s.
They brought back the old school rule.
Yeah. So basically, he gives old school perils to anyone within 12 inches of him.
Unless they're Thousand Suns and can ignore perils.
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah, we get it. You're better than us.
It's okay. I'm just
Go
gonna
away.
eat you, literally, with my demons. It's gonna be a great time.
Go away, bird person. Actually, we kind of did an unintentional wombo combo of boxes. Demonkin, Wrath and Rapture.
Yeah.
You get these two boxes together, you basically got your Demonkin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially because, like,
heretics.
all of, we'll get into it a bit later when I get farther through here, but, like, a lot of this stuff just buffs Demonkin. Again, the new, like, Warp Priest on the Mauler Fiend,
Yeah.
he's supposed to do stuff like that too and heal Demonkin and that kind of thing.
That's
Yes.
interesting.
He just, I can only get so hard when I see that model.
I'm on a whole new level.
Oh.
Him and nothing new on the Chaos Space Marines, just beautiful new sculpts for them. Ooh, Greater Possessed. This is something I was interested in. So, they got a movement of 7. Are we allowed to talk
Yes.
rules on this?
Yep.
Perfect. All right. So we got movement of 7, 2-up ballistics or 2-up weapon skill, ballistic skill you don't care about. They don't have a ranged weapon. Strength 5, toughness
Oh,
5,
my.
5 wounds, attacks 5, leadership 8, 3-up save.
I was gonna say, why did they give them the weapon skill, like the ballistic skill? Like maybe they can go into buildings. I'm like, all the buildings are automated now.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Yeah, there's no real reason for it.
Maybe
I mean,
there's spells that do things about your skills.
like maybe I'm thinking it's just because like we need to put X here. Would be my guess.
So
So
then
we
they
got-
could just do a dash. They've done it on others.
It's
There's a
true.
reason. Why did they give them this? We
Yeah.
need to crack the code.
Figure it out. Send me them juicy beats. Okay, so Champions of the Host. The first time this unit is okay, so just combat squads. But the cool thing, because I read up on this, is it's combat squads, except you just put them anywhere you want. You have to deploy them at the same time, but not together.
Yeah.
So you can like put one all the way over in this corner, one all the way over in that corner.
Okay, so they're like dreadnought deployment or vehicle deployment.
Yeah, kind of. Levels of power. Add 1 to the strength characteristic of Mark of Chaos, Legion, Demon units while they are within 6 inches of friendly models with this ability. Yeah, no, that'd be really good for bloodletters.
Word eaters eat your words out.
Well, get out of here. It's Worlds D3. Yes, please. That's really good. At a range 24, assault 6.
Show them the stats.
Yeah, might as well.
That's the first time I've seen D.
Yeah, no, like this is
D.
new. I haven't seen anything else in the game with that stuff on it here. Just gotta move it over.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Make it over there. See? So it's like plus D3 or D3 for stuff.
E.
So that's their big old flesh metal boy guns.
Like I've never seen a straight just D something, D something, D something.
Yeah. Well, again, it's the D3 for what the strength is, D3 for the minus AP, D3 for damage. Like, it's really fun. They get a lot of good shots. The fact they can teleport strike in is also nice.
E.
Dream!
So how
you
goes
can't.
your book over there, loyalist?
Heretics don't dream. I'm still trying to figure out if the Phobos armor itself actually does anything or not.
I think it might just be in the stat of the character.
Well, it is there too, but I was wondering if it's like, oh, it's like Cataphractii armor or Terminator
Probably
armor.
not. It might just
I'm
be.
starting to think no, because I haven't seen anything
Games
special
Workshop
for it.
doesn't care for your rules. It only cares about where the plastic flows.
But yeah, we got a new list of psychic powers, a new list of warlord traits, a Primaris captain, a Primaris lieutenant, and a Primaris librarian, all in Phobos armor. I don't know yet. It looks like they're set to only being able to take certain weapons at this time period.
Like all Primaris.
Yeah, it's kind of a
As it
for them.
should be.
As it feel
How much did it cost?
Heckin' loyalists.
Everything.
Cadia.
Was it worth it? Yes.
Yes. So Venom Crawler is interesting. I'm seeing Crawler, right? This is going to come in when we go into the Psychic later.
Yeah.
It's just popped a little thing in my memory. Remember this for later when we go through the Psychics. But Reservoir of Demonic Energy on the Venom Crawler. Add 1 to the result of any demonic ritual summon rolls made for Legion Masters of Possession while they're within 6 of Legion Venom Crawlers. I'll come back to that later.
So they're a mana battery.
Yeah, pretty much. But if I remember correctly, the Master of Possession gets like a really crazy thing, so he can summon in his move phase if he doesn't move, and he gets to summon on his psychic phase.
I see.
Yeah, so if you park a Venom Crawler next to him, it's just like all the demons all the time, having fun.
This weapon should not be allowed to be
Let me do a look
Let me
at it.
smash.
bolt sniper.
Oh yeah, no.
1, 4, 2, D3 damage.
Yeah, see, this is why their sniper rifles are actually worth taking for once.
Let me show.
Because they have different ammo, just like the.
Oh, like the Death Watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Death Watch,
In
or
this
I'm
edition.
thinking more like the Assassin with the sniper rifle.
He doesn't have that anymore.
He doesn't have that
They
anymore?
lost a bunch of it. All of
His
it.
gun is
Even
shit.
do you remember
Really?
when
Oh, that
Elites
makes me
used to
sad.
fire it in 4th edition for Space Marines? They used to be able to pick Hellfire rounds.
Yeah.
They can't anymore.
Oh.
It's all gone. It's all gone.
Oh, go.
And they just put it back in. I'm squishing a rule book here.
Yep. Oh, it's okay. It's just core rules. We don't care about
Yeah.
that.
Yeet.
So Venom Crawler also automatically heals 1 wound per turn, which is cool.
As all demon engines do.
Yes. Let's see. So at the beginning, yes, regains 1 lost wound. In addition, at the end of each fight phase in which this model destroyed any enemy models, this model regains 1 lost wound. So you want to charge this boy in melee.
It's like a blood throw for corn.
Yeah. He's got an excruciator cannon, or excruciator cannon, I should say.
Your pronunciation was excruciating.
Excruciate.
Exactly. I did it on purpose.
On purpose. So range 36, assault D3, strength +2, AP -2, D3 wounds. So if you're kicking around at full wounds on the Venom Crawler, we got a 10-inch movement speed, which is real good for a walker. Strength, your main
I'm gonna
gun's
get you.
firing.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
He coming. Oh Lord, he coming. So you're sitting at strength 8, assault D3, 36-inch, strength 8, AP. And then when they charge into combat, that's like for assault.
Real question. Am I looking at the wrong
They
screen?
do take -1s. I looked
Yeah,
at
to
it,
that,
like-
why the heck are they taking -1s when they're supposed to be that mobile?
Well, exactly. The Suppressor Squad was actually quite a letdown when I got to look at these rules a little earlier. Again, your base squad is definitely what makes the bread and butter of this for the Primaris. They're so good. It's a 5-man squad that you get to drop anywhere. Their
The
guns shoot
infiltrators.
like normal bolt guns. and each squad gets a medic.
Medic.
So it's basically you get tax squads with Primaris stats
I need
with
healing.
a medic.
I need healing.
Oh, the cat's coming.
Yep.
Actually, she's destroying the chair.
Oh no, that's her getting ready to jump.
Be gone.
Cat? Whoa! Angry face. You
Look, I'm
pissed
sorry,
her
friend,
off.
but I've been warned to keep you off the table. And loud air was the most civil thing I could do.
There's a spray bottle, but it's behind the bag.
Eh?
Behind the bag.
I don't know, would you
Yeah.
prefer a bit of air or would you want to get wet?
She learns. Either way.
I leave it up to you.
Either way, if she gets up there, we can always just knock her off.
So you got your Legion traits, same as if you had your good old Chaos book.
You know what's
Nothing
really
new there.
nice? The Infiltrator Squad is firing a rapid-fire bolt weapon.
Exactly.
What does that mean, boys?
Oh, that beta bolt shenanigans.
Yeah, beta bolters.
Yep. So you see what
I
I was
wonder
saying?
if that's with the beta rules built in, though.
It doesn't say.
Nope.
It just says rapid-fire 1.
Oh,
Bolt.
then no, it hasn't.
Yeah.
Because it ups it to rapid fire 2. It would say in the
Exactly.
special rules. if
And
it
then
stays
each
still.
hit roll that results in a 6 automatically results in a mortal wound.
Oh, hey, Age of Sigmar players.
Yep.
I heard you like doing mortal wounds on
Yeah, I
sixes.
noticed that. This is starting to become a thing. You could load like a bunch of these guys into a building.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, they're scary good for troop choice.
From what I've been told, Age of Sigmar is just the playtest rules for 8th.
How many came in this
Seems
box?
legit.
10 or 6?
I'm not sure. I believe
But-
you get 2 full squads, actually.
So
But I
it'd be
bet
10.
you when it comes out, it's going to be like $80 for like 5 or 10 of them.
Oh,
And you
always.
can't change the pose.
Because I almost might buy this box again just for if it gives you 10 guys and then 3 of the snipers.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I might do that for more boys.
Well, I got 2 shelf copies, which come out this Saturday.
Hey.
204.
Yeah,
You
there's
buy
3
it,
snipers, 10
I'll find
guys.
where you live, and I'll
Give
thank
me-
you for
give me your-
helping his business.
Give
I'll
me your
give you
game
some
slaves.
cake.
Give me your game
I'm
slave.
not gonna lie,
I'm
like,
the better
this is
gamer.
an excellent deal. We know that this lieutenant and this librarian are gonna come out in about 2 months.
They'll be
Oh,
like,
And we're
Alright,
gonna be
let's
looking at $45-50 each.
Yep.
Now look at this.
Oh hell, like
These are small and nothing. So would you rather spend $100, get the 10 squad, get the 3 squad, get the 3 squad, get them both, and 1 lieutenant? Or do you want to spend all your money on getting them separately? Because that'll cost you a fortune. The only thing that you can be happy about is you won't pay for the jump boys, because until they get buffed, they're kind of screwed.
yeah.
They're worse than the other jump infantry types
But
that
did
nobody takes from the Primaris.
Did you
Even
see
though I like them.
the photo where the guy's like proper ways of basing for not getting like benefits? It's like you can't have them just standing on the ground with the gun before they jump. But if you have it so like they're really high up where they should be normally when they're jumping, like on cork, is like okay.
What?
Modeling for what is it? Modeling for like benefits or something like that. Some guy's like, now guys, I know these new models came out, but you can't give them new legs, so they're standing on the ground. No, they're supposed to be flying, or that's modeling for benefits of cover. It's
But
like,
you can put them on cork.
yeah, but as long as it's the same height. So if he's standing on a really tall hill, which makes no sense.
No, it'd look ridiculous.
I know it's. I was like, yes, no. I was
Alright,
like,
so
I don't care how.
do you
I
wanna
don't know,
go
I
to
put my
your-
custodian standing on a really tall hill because nobody gives a shit about being in cover when you're in that army.
it's true.
You want to cover.
No, and going back to price, like honestly, I feel like
That's
this
a
is gonna
good
be a
deal.
well, it's gonna be a steal for Chaos alone too. Like we've got your Master of Possession, so that's a character. They're gonna charge you like for a fancy boy like this, 35 to 40 something.
Get your bitch lasagna.
Yeah. Well, we've got Greater Possessed. We've got Obliterators, a Demon Engine. Think like 2 squads of Marines. Like this box pays for itself easily, and you've
Actually, if you,
got books, rule books, campaigns.
thinking about it, if you guys each bought a starter box, at least for you, this is definitely corn heavier. If you use to buy a corn starter box, because I know that's like the kind of demonkin thing, you'd have an army instantly.
Oh yeah. Well, I have a
Okay.
Demon
Like,
starter box at
legitimate
home.
part- okay, so look at this. Looks right,
Mhm.
and then you got the dude sword. What the fuck's this motherfucker doing on the
He's
side?
He's establishing dominance. Not only do you hold your gun sideways, you hold your sword in a backwards sideways.
Like, we
grip.
got 2 guys walking up normally,
Yeah.
and we got this one motherfucker tilted.
He's kinda-
He's gonna do something important right now.
No, he's having a good day. That's as close to frolicking as you'll ever see a Space Marine get. He's just doing the Emperor's deeds, right?
Emperor's bidding, boys.
Yeah.
And
And then,
but the better part is like you got Phil here in the back left, kind of like looking over at him like, "What the fuck you doing, mate?"
what the fuck, Richard?
What the? Yeah. See?
Yeah. No, he's looking at him. He's like, what
And
is
he's
wrong
kind of.
with you? He's just ignoring him. He's
The
like,
dude in the front's like, okay, boys, pose for the camera. The other dude's like, yeah! And then the one in the back's like, fuck, what is he even doing?
Who gave him too much caffeine? And yeah, my texting works.
so do you want to go to your psychic abilities and we'll just kind of back and forth?
Yeah, sure, we'll do one and then the other, and we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna turn off the.
The nice thing is,
this
if you
camera.
buy
I think
this,
we're done basically for sure.
Yeah, I think we're done for
you
showing
have
models.
every single rule you need to start playing. It comes with the warlord traits, comes with the chapter effects,
Oh, yeah.
and the nice thing is, there's troops in this box, and 2 HQs, so if you get enough of them, like if you bought another box, you could play
Yeah.
right from then, and you'd be up at like
Oh,
1,500 point
exactly.
army
Right.
easy.
Hot tamale.
I don't know if I'd put the big cannon boys in. They're gorgeous.
Well, it's the same
But
problem
unless you're
with
gonna
the-
stand still, like Devastator Squad, you're gonna be unhappy at only 2 shots per gun, and
Well,
they don't even have
you know
2
what?
guns.
Here's a thought. Check their suppressive rule. What does it do? Because I just had an idea on how you can use them effectively.
Well, okay. Well,
but it depends on like how good it actually is. So
okay, suppress fire. If a unit, if this unit destroys an enemy model during your shooting phase, with the autocannons, the destroyed model's unit cannot fire Overwatch. We don't really. If I played this army to the way that I'm thinking of it, I don't really care about their Overwatch.
no, again, if you're playing Primaris, really the only thing you're gonna bring that cares about Overwatch is Reavers, and they've got their shot grenades already.
I might take a squad of these guys just for the fact that I deep strike them in,
Yeah.
and then shoot a Tau gun line, so they can't fire Overwatch at me.
Well, see, that's the thing. You've got a 48-inch range, so you can keep them in the back, use their deep strike rule, and set them up like turrets,
if
essentially.
this bad boy said heavy 3, it wouldn't matter if they were -1. These would be worth it all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But heavy 2 with 1 cannon, that's just not enough for me. Like I don't know. How
No,
much
again,
I
like
got
what's
bullets.
their wounds? Because again, basically how I'm thinking, they're just kind of
They're
like
2 wounds. They're regular Primaris.
They should have
you
used
get
been
killed.
weapons that were added to a Devastator squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either that or give them to the current jump infantry and let
Yeah.
them carry them in 2s.
Or 1 at least. Give up the amount of shots to 4 and have it so it's just 1 gun
Yeah.
per 3.
They have bolt pistols, which is kind of funny, and grenades. The only interesting rule that I liked about them was the sergeant of the squad has a smoke launcher like a vehicle.
That's cool, actually. That's
So what
nice.
it says is, once per battle, instead of shooting any weapons in the shooting phase, a suppressor sergeant. So because it says a suppressor sergeant, I'm wondering if it means the entire squad can't shoot in the shooting phase, or only the sergeant can't shoot in the shooting
Well,
phase.
here, let's see that writing there.
Yeah.
Have a look. See.
Because if it states like an actual like thing, it's most likely the dude himself.
See, I'd say that because we know it all from vehicles. The vehicles can't fire anything if they fire their smoke launchers, or they use the guardsman stratagem to fire smoke
Yeah,
launchers
no,
later.
fun fact. It is just the suppressor sergeant that would
Yeah,
have to
so
sacrifice his shield.
That would be nice, but I don't know, unless the squad's 100 points or cheaper, I don't value 4 shots high enough to make it useful.
Well, and again, it's only ever once per battle, just like vehicles. So, yeah, your other dude's shooting this turn, but like, it feels like one of those units that's got a lot of good ideas, but it just needs to be
It
revisited.
wasn't padded out enough to make
Or
sure that it worked.
it's waiting for its group to go with. Because this kind of seems like it's its own little mini codex. Like it's trying to cover everything because you won't get vehicles. So it's the smoke launcher of vehicles.
Yeah.
But someone will probably find a way how to make a super fast lightning
Let's
attack.
go to those psychic rules.
Yeah, let's get this psychic stuff going out of the way. I love this Master of Possession though. Like, there's so much detail in all of these models that you can't see until you actually get them in your hands.
Alright, I'll let you go first. What's your psychic rule? What's your first
Alright,
psychic
so the
power
first one
on
I've
that
got
list?
is Incursion. So Incursion has a warp charge value of 7. If manifested, the Psyker can immediately attempt to summon a unit of demons to the battlefield using the demonic ritual ability, as if it were the movement phase. When doing so, roll up to 4 dice instead of up to 3. The Psyker will not suffer any mortal wounds as a result of doubles or triples being rolled for this demonic ritual. So that's pretty dope. That's so again, you can summon in your movement phase, and then in your psychic phase, you can also summon warp charge value of 7 but you get to roll an additional dice when you summon, and you don't have to worry about any psychic backlash. It's pretty. If you want a summoner, that's a...
They basically got the, so that's a psychic power that they cast?
Yep.
Oh, they got the command point ability that Thousand Suns have, just it's a castable power.
That's pretty good.
I think Nurgle has it too for pay 1 command point, I can't remember.
Every demon in the army should have at least some
They
sort of
usually
psychic
have a
power.
boost like that. My first psychic power is Shrouding. Shrouding has a warp charge value of 6. It manifests like the friendly Adeptus Astartes Phobos unit, so I'm guessing the armor comes into play for targeting.
Yeah.
Within 18 inches of the Psyker. Until the start of your next psychic phase, enemy models cannot shoot this unit if it is the closest target that is visible to them. Now, most of the time I'd go, oh, this isn't worth it, but there's some shenanigans to come into play here. Because if your librarian is sitting behind a squad of 10 of these guys, and you cast that on them,
They can't shoot
they
at him.
cannot shoot that HQ at all for that turn.
Yeah.
Snipers could, but no one else can because the unit that's now in front cannot be the target, and neither can the unit behind.
Well, they changed.
Well, let me see the...
They changed the FAQ. That's why they made
Yeah,
that.
because I just had an idea.
They changed it in the FAQ though. In order
What's
to
it say?
target a commander, he has to be the closest visible unit. That's targetable.
Is it like that is targetable, or does it just say has to be the closest?
Yeah,
visible
no,
unit?
so you can't use it the way you were thinking of
Yeah.
there, Bryce.
Because
It'd be useful if you had a squad of 10 of them hanging out on your front lines and you just didn't want them to get killed.
Well, or again, you pair them up with your sniper boys and do that so no one can ever target them, but they can target the crap out of
Yeah.
people with those
you
god-awful
use it to
sniper
protect your weak
rifles.
boys.
Yep.
But yeah, okay. So that doesn't work for my idea either.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure you got the psychic shtick in this version.
Yeah, well, I mean...
I got the hide and fade crap. I'm gonna appear in your front line on turn
Yeah,
1.
why are you
Which I
trying to be
really
Eldar?
like. I don't know, I feel it's... who are you hating on for that?
Why is he trying to be Eldar?
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to feel like. It's all, you can appear on the board, 9 inches away from your enemy's deployment zone. Anywhere, turn 1.
Well, I mean,
Have fun, fam.
there's been a lot of fluff about, like, Spec Ops Marines, but no in-game representation for it.
Now we're here.
So, like, I feel this would really... Like, a lot of, like, Raven Guard or Raven Wing would definitely appreciate this kind of play.
Drink your drink.
Hey, I can drink my drink now because we got rid of the camera.
Drink your needs.
Poke your knees.
Okay,
Right,
what's
so-
your next psychic
Yeah, I
power
was just
on
about
your
to
list?
say, second one. So, sacrifice. I guess that might be in the way, so I'll hold it down here. Alright, so sacrifice has a warp charge value of 4, so that's pretty cheap. If manifested, choose any model within 2 inches of the Psyker. That model suffers a mortal wound. Then choose a friendly Legion Demon model within 18 inches of the Psyker. That model regains D3 lost wounds. If the Legion Demon model is a Demon Engine and the model you choose to inflict... Yeah. But that's not bad. So, it's transferring life from a demon to a demon, essentially.
Okay, next up, for the Phobos Astartes, which is what I'm going to start calling them now, because honestly, all these powers say target Phobos. Or at least
Well,
the
because
first
again,
3 do.
imagine the choose to shoot at people and you could just guide a bunch of assault troops right up the field
That'd
if
be
it
really
didn't
funny.
say that.
That'd be really, I would laugh
That'd be
my butt off
horrifying.
watching a bunch of Death Company run up the field like you say, you can't target them!
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking Death Company, I was just thinking like Stern Guard assault veterans.
If you could cast it on anybody, if it didn't
If
said
it didn't say
cast,
Phobos,
I'd be
like-
casting that on freaking custodians that would run around. Can't be the target.
Well,
Oh.
because it's Astartes, it's normally
Yeah,
with
it
Astartes,
says a
but
Phobos, so it's specifically targeting their armor.
it's
The
for
next
these
one
boys.
says, Scryer's Gaze has a warp charge value of 6. It manifests select a friendly Adeptus Astartes Phobos unit within 18 inches of the Psyker. Till the start of your next psychic phase, you can reroll failed hit rolls for attacks made with that unit's ranged weapons. And enemy models do not receive benefits from cover. Saving throws against ranged attacks made with this unit. So this is basically,
Hey,
I'm in a building, you're in a building, I want to kill you in that building, so you know what, fuck the building, and I'm going to re-roll failures to hit you.
I'm going to make you an Imperial Fist for a turn,
Yeah.
is essentially what that does.
Because the Emperor must finish first. I'm already building the librarian. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Read your stats for the people.
Damn it, fine. Because the librarian's powers are up right now.
See, yet again, Chaos is playing by the rules while the Loyalists try to cheat their way to victory.
Excuse me? I'm not cheating. I'm completing my victory.
Hey, we grow from our own
Which one
strength.
are we on? Number 3?
Yes, 3. So that would be me first. So I've got Mutated Invigoration.
Explain that, heretic.
Yeah, well, I will. Filthy corpse worshipper. So we got a Mutated Invigoration. Has a warp charge value of 7. If manifested, select a friendly Chaos Spawn Legion Possessed or Legion Cult of Destruction unit. So that's a new thing, Cult of Destruction.
Interesting. Sounds cool.
No, I dig it. Unit within 18 inches of the Psyker. Until the start of your next Psychic phase, that unit will gain a bonus depending on what unit it is, as follows. You can re-roll the dice when rolling for that Chaos Spawn's Mutated Beyond Reason ability. You can re-roll the dice when rolling for the attacks characteristics of that unit of Possessed due to its Writhing Tentacles ability.
Quite a few ability effects.
Yeah. You can re-roll one of the dice when rolling for the Strength, AP, and damage characteristics of that Cult of Destruction unit's weapons due to its Flesh Metal Guns or Flesh Metal Weapons ability. So, that's pretty cool. What that means is basically, you got your little boy next to your obliterators. It is very much so, because this makes your obliterators stronger. So, basically you cast it on your obliterators, and then when you go to do their thing, you're like, oh, I like their strength, I like this, I like that. You just pick, oh, I don't like this, I'm going to re-roll it.
Heretic say what?
So you can re-roll one of the dice when rolling for the strength, AP, and damage characteristics of the Cult Destruction unit's weapons.
Right. But
So, it's good stuff.
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, so read your stuff, corpse worshiper.
Why did I just get sprayed?
Because you're a bad boy and you need to read the thing.
You're a filthy heretic.
Ready?
That's our job.
All of your
Yep, go ahead.
to me.
Shut up, Eldar.
Dark Eldar.
No one cares. You all
What's
have
that?
pointed ears. Corridor.
Well, there's a
Oh,
lot of
it's a
species
temple
that
corridor.
are you bastard.
Why do I feel more Eldar every time I read a new psychic power?
Again, these are
What the fuck
very,
is this shit?
very Eldar Marines.
Okay,
Eldar
Temple
Marines.
Corridor has
That's
one
right.
charge value of 6. That's Tau. If manifest, select a friendly Adeptus Astartes Phobos unit. So once again, we're targeting the Phobos unit within 3 inches. I'm noticing a lot of these powers, like, a lot of within 3 inch ability, or 18 inches, but this one is 3 inches. It's like can immediately move as if it were their movement phase. It cannot fall back as part of this movement and must advance. We're rolling to see how far this unit advances. Roll 3d6
It's not bad.
and discard the 2 lowest results.
Why, hello
You can
there,
use
Sigmar Harbingers.
A temporal corridor on a
Sigmar
unit more than
explodey suicide-
you cannot use
you're
temporal
very
corridor
suicide bomber.
on a unit more than once per psychic phase. Considering you can't cast it more than once in match play, it doesn't really make any difference.
Don't poop that Mary.
I guess this is nice if you're like, fuck, I'm standing out in the open in camel cloaks, this is a bad idea, sniper's gonna die, and your caster can just be like, I'm unfortunately standing next to you because I did this wrong, and you're gonna now run into the cover.
Yeah.
I suppose you could cast it on himself, too.
So that's what I was thinking.
Cast it on yourself to run across the field real quick. Because we all know camel cloaks don't work in fields.
Just all Phobos librarians.
That'd be really funny, but you wouldn't be able
Supreme
to chain
Command.
cast that nonsense on each other.
Yeah, I guess you could do like a Supreme Command Squad at best with that.
Okay, what's your number 4?
Alright, so number 4, I have Possession. Possession has a warp charge value of 5. If manifested, then until the start of your next psychic phase, the armor penetration characteristic of that psyker's melee weapon is improved by 2. Example, an AP of -1 becomes -3. Furthermore, until your next Chaos Spawn model to your army. If the destroyed model was an Adeptus Astartes or Heretic Astartes, you can instead add a greater possessed model to your army.
The greater possess is awesome.
Oh, are we
The
gonna have to pay
downside
points
is
for
you have
that?
to pay points for that.
Well, let's see. I'm going to keep reading. You can instead add a greater possessed model to your army. If a new model is added to your army, set it up within 6 inches of the Psyker and more than 1 inch from any enemy models. In addition, each time the Psyker destroys an enemy vehicle model in the fight phase that could explode It automatically explodes. No dice roll is made for any mortal wounds suffered by the psyker in the result of the explosion.
Explosions!
So basically, possession. That's pretty sick. I'm going to turn my force staff into AP -3. I'm going to kill your characters to make spawn, or I'm just going to automatically make your vehicle explode and not have to worry about it.
I'm gonna blow up.
It's pretty legit. So what about yours, Bryce?
Okay, number 4. As soon as I pick up the model pieces off of this. Fuck these names. What the fuck does that say?
Hallucination.
Oh damn, this isn't even hard. Has a warp charge value of
Is it
6. It
hallucination?
manifests, select an enemy unit with an 18-inch. Finally, we got something that targets our enemies.
It's still other shenanigans. I heard hallucinations.
Visible to the psychic. Yeah, I know that.
It's Harlequin shenanigans.
Until the start of your next psychic phase, subtract 1 from the leadership characteristic. In addition, your opponent must roll 2d6 if the result is greater than the unit's leadership characteristic. Subtract 1 from hit rolls made for that unit until the start of your next psychic phase.
So good like anti-guard, anti-orc
I
chaff.
want to mess up
Or Tau.
Yeah, and anybody who has crappy leadership that isn't sharing their leadership
Yeah.
with someone else, you're gonna have fun using this. I recommend orcs because you know what, they can't get much worse. Just put them down to the 6 bracket if we can.
Screw your grot spam. Get out of here.
Yeah, shoo, we don't like you anymore,
Be
green
gone.
skins.
Alright, so one that I heard pop up quite a bit when I was looking around for this. Cursed Earth, number 5.
Ooh.
Cursed Earth has a... Oh yeah, actually, I think this...
Why is it paint?
Yeah, this is a fun one. This is the one I was talking about. So Cursed Earth has a warp charge value of 7. If manifested, then until the start of your next psychic phase, the invulnerable save of friendly Legion demon units is improved by 1 to a maximum of +3 while they're within 6 inches of this psyker. So you want your obliterators at a 4-up invuln save? Yes, please.
We got that.
We got that.
I thought I heard leadership, so it's like a leadership 12.
I want to beat that Gene Stealer called leadership power
Get
boost.
it out of here. Alright, so what's your number 5 there?
That was fast. Can you read slower next time?
Nope.
We
We got little,
hungry.
we got little abilities for this.
We hungry.
Okay, well.
You can wait.
Okay, 1 second, that's not English.
One second, this one's not English. Tenebrous Curse?
Yeah, I'd say just like Tenebros Curse. It could be English.
Has a warp charge value of 6. The
Hi.
only thing that I've
We have-
noticed, yeah.
I blame Will for putting the 2 dyslexic people in charge of reading the books.
Yeah, this
You're
is
the
a
ones that
freaking
grabbed your
nightmare.
books.
So you see, I can read for other people, but not for myself.
If
I was
manifests,
under the influence. You
select
guys were
an
just
enemy
gonna
unit
flip
that-
through it and talk what
an
you
enemy
thought.
unit
That was
that
it.
cannot fly.
I mean, we did. That's what
Is
we
within
did.
18 inches of the psyker, the unit suffers a mortal wound. In addition, till the start of the next psychic phase, half the unit's movement characteristic and the result of any advantage.
Hey, nothing.
That's not bad if someone's like, if you're like, oh,
So-
I'm about to get charged. Then you're like, oh, I've got one
Actually-
psychic cast to slow you down a lot.
Well, here's the thing. Here's a good combo that you've actually got going on there. So you charge your psyker up, you bait people, again, like orcs or something that you feel is going to charge you. You get your psychic phase ready,
Mm-hmm.
and then you use that ability so that their movement is now halved, and your ability where you can just yeet away in your movement phase.
Oh, the warlord trait?
Yeah.
That could
So
work.
you just zoom them up, half their movement speed, and just make
Shoot them and run back.
Yep.
Does this sound like a terrible game of dodgeball?
Or
It sounds like Eldar shenanigans.
Oh, shush, we've been talking about that for a
Yes,
while now.
these
We're gonna do
people-
it better as the
But-
Space Marines.
The new Gene Stealer cult.
see, look what. Yeah.
This is it.
This is it.
Paint these guys as White Scars or Raven Guard.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys are getting salamandered.
Yeah.
They're not even. That's not what Salamander do.
Nope.
They don't run away.
We're
They
gonna-
just
It's
stand
just
by
it's
your
what
local
you
buddy.
want them to.
Yep, they
I'm
do this
doing-
now.
Black Legion because I'm hyped for the Abaddon. Or I'm gonna find.
Don't.
Well, see, here's my problem.
Abaddon the arm.
Abadont.
Abaddon, Abadoff.
Abadi, Abadoff, and Abadi, Abadoff.
On to the final one, and then we got Warlord traits, and then we're good.
Yeah, it's
So,
Yours
Infernal
and mine.
Power. Infernal Power has a warp charge value of 6. If manifested, then until the start of your next psychic phase, re-roll hit and wound rolls of 1 for attacks made by friendly Legion demon units whilst they're within 6 inches of the psyker. So yeah, no, in Cursed Earth, Infernal Power on some obliterators, and you're having a good time. Because that's a +1 to their invuln, and now they're re-rolling 1s.
Yeah, that would suck.
That's well, sucks for you, you filthy loyalist, but it's great for us chaos.
See, told you. That would suck.
Yeah. So what's yours? After you demand I read it, you're holding us up.
Oh, thank you. Hey, I can actually tell what this word says. It says Mind Raid. Mind Raid has a warp charge value of 6. These just 6, 6, 6.
They're down with the devil.
Six.
They love the fucking
Imperium's
devil.
got something coming in the future, boys. It's 6,
Well, the Grey Knights are
6.
666.
That's true. The Imperium loves the devil.
If manifest, select an enemy model within 18 inches visible to the Psyker. The model unit suffers a mortal wound. If your army is battle forged, and the model you chose was a character, you can then roll 3d6. If the result is equal to or higher than the model's leadership, your character gains 1 command point. That's weird.
So you have to have an army that's battle forged, but if you can beat someone's leadership, you get a command point back.
Basically, yeah.
It's almost like the Gene Stealer cult one, but instead of that...
It's unusual for Space Marines to get any unusual, especially out of a psychic power.
Yeah.
Well, maybe because everyone else could get
That's a psychic
could
power.
get
Yeah, I know, it's
redo
weird.
backs.
Yeah.
Every faction basically has a redo now. Like get a thing back.
Get a thing back or get it back somehow,
Yeah.
like again with guards.
So
if
this
you're
must be the
on a
Space
fly
Marine
hub.
one.
I guess it is. Seems to be that way anyways.
Alright, well, Warlord traits.
Alright. Shoot and fade! Now we're talking. Immediately after making a shooting attack. Apart from when shooting Overwatch, because if this worked in Overwatch, we know we'd have commanders running around.
Should be all command armies.
Yep. When first, you can move. Wow. Okay, let me just read this from the beginning. Immediately after making a shooting attack, apart from when firing Overwatch, your warlord can move as if it were the movement phase. If you do so, it must advance as part of the movement. So basically, you shoot somebody. It doesn't say to hit. It just says make a shooting attack. You can immediately move and advance after.
Right. Mine is pretty simple but pretty good. You know, you got Arch Sorcerer.
Yeah,
Warlord-
chaos, pretty simple.
Your warlord knows 1 additional psychic power from any of the disciplines listed on their data sheet.
That's gross.
It's nice. It's really nice.
This trait. Then at the start of your first battle round, oh, it's this one. But before the first turn has begun, pick up to 3 friendly chapter infantry units on the battlefield. You can immediately remove them. These units from the battlefield and set them up again as. Oh my gosh, this is killing me.
You
Because it's a
basically can
long-ass
deep strike your
paragraph.
dudes.
It's basically allows you to redeploy 3 units.
Yep.
Yeah.
They don't deep strike. They redeploy following the standard battle protocols. Damn, that was tough to read. Your turn. Get this away from me.
So you want to hear the hardship I'm going to have to read through right now?
What is it?
Your warlord can attempt to deny 1 additional psychic power. On a 6-up, after you cast a psychic ability, you gain a wound back.
That's not hard. That's just stupid good.
Bryce, I didn't even look at the book the whole time.
Damn you. You must like that one.
There's so much good chaos bits in here. Like, it's a bit of the boost that chaos really needed. It's fun stuff if you're into the demon side of chaos.
And it's a new troop choice for the Primaris. Thank Warhammer Lords. We needed it. A
Did you?
lot.
Did you?
I don't
Except
know.
for if you consider the bolter, the beta bolter rules, because that shit's insane.
It's pretty good
We're
stuff.
just gonna start shooting.
All
A
right.
lot!
So what's your number 3 there, Bryce?
Alright, Master of the Vanguard. Add 1 to the movement characteristic of friendly character units whilst they are within 6 inches of your warlord. You can also add 1 to their advance rolls if they are within 6 inches of your warlord. So this is a little bonus. Something quite terribly big. Nothing that would make you well noticed in your matching.
No.
But not bad if you really need to move quick.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So this is what I get for trying to. Oh, Wait, no, haha, I was right. We're on number 4. I get to retain my cockiness. Alright, if your warlord successfully manifests the smite psychic power, the closest visible enemy unit within 24 inches suffers mortal wounds instead of 18. Congratulations, your warlord is 1,000 sun.
Congratulations, you might as well paint your helmet blue.
Fun. You could throw these guys in, you could definitely
Can
throw
they have
like
the 1,000 suns keyword?
I don't see why not. They're just throwing in other legions at me, so I don't know. Like, this is a supplement army, so you can throw this in other chaos armies.
Shadowspear.
So, like, you could do a lot of
Can it
summoning
pick up the
shit.
1,000 suns keyword?
I don't believe so. I think Demonkin are kind of their own thing now.
No,
it
no,
does
it's
say
his Legion.
Yeah, so you can throw
Son
this stuff in
of
with
a
your 1,000 suns and
He
make
can
them
be
even
a
more scary.
Freaking 1,000 Suns caster.
Oh yeah, he'd be horrifying.
Especially considering he'll get extra bonuses for being in the Sorcerer's Cabal. That's bullshit.
Add that on to the fact that you throw a Venom Crawler in with them, and now they've got a +1 to cast.
Yeah, because it says Legion 2.
Yep.
They're really gaining up +1s to cast. Ugh, they have no idea what they've done.
And giving me 1,000 sun, 15-foot long.
I don't even know
I
what
had
you're
to
saying anymore.
I was gonna try and make a dick joke, and then my mind went, but wait, they're all dust, and then it just all derailed from there.
It's like a million cucks. Anywho.
It's 1,000 Suns players are gonna benefit from this, definitely.
I think
Love
every Chaos Army will benefit from
Oh,
that.
well, it's what it's set
Just
up
watch
for,
out
right?
because 40k didn't decide to go, hey, here's all these new Chaos characters. On the other side, they're like, hey, here's snipers to hunt characters. Have a good day.
We got a character and a bunch of good Unity stuff. You got more characters than we did, actually.
I don't think the lieutenant is any different. I think they just put a nice little armor splash on the end.
He's a lieutenant.
Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan. That's his name now, whether you
Alright.
like it or not.
Next.
That would be you.
Stealth Adept. Subtract 1 from hit rolls to your warlord.
Yeah.
Simple, easy, to the point.
So you can actually have a -3 on your.
The Camel Cloak doesn't do that. It is when you're staying in cover, you gain a +2 to your save.
Yes.
Yeah, then
But-
you give him the warlord trait and it stacks.
Exactly.
Because it's 2 different sources.
Yeah, but that's not a minus to hit. That's a plus to your save.
Oh yeah, no, I see.
And still.
So it'd be -1 to hit,
Yeah,
plus
and
2 to your save.
Yeah,
so it's not bad because if you get hit by a -1, you're going to be rolling 2s.
Yeah.
If you get hit by a -2, you're going to be rolling 3s, your standard armor. I wouldn't want my commander to be out in the open. The only thing that I like the -1 to hit with is if I go into melee combat with something.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to hit me back.
Well, a lot of what I feel here is they want you to use your librarian to rush the heck up and get into melee. So like, what's up with his sword? Is it just a force sword? Like,
Let's see real quick. I'm pretty sure it's just your flat force sword. Primaries never get really cool weapons.
no.
Yeah, it's
really
just
good
a flat
cookie cutter
force
armies.
sword, strength 4, AP -3, D3 damage. And then the captain...
Just as combat
that's
knife.
crap. He doesn't have a power sword.
Nope. I'm sure.
With a camel cloak,
Can you give him
master
one?
crafted inland bolter, bolt pistol, combat knife, fragment, and crank. No.
See, maybe it's the whole Phobos thing, or they'll do what they did with Primaris and let you add it on later on.
Yeah, they'll release it later when the actual
Yeah, if you
book
have the
drops.
Space Marine Codex, you can take it as a warlord gear because they let you do that with some of the primaries.
Yep.
Alright, so we accidentally switched, so you read your number
read
4. I've read. Have I read my number 4? Yes, I have. So your turn for 5.
Okay. Target priority. Instead of shooting with your warlord, in your shooting phase, you can select one friendly character unit within 3 inches of it, and one enemy visible to your warlord until the end of your next phase. Add 1 to the hit rolls or attacks made by that friendly unit to target that enemy unit. Basically, you go, my warlord sees that unit. I choose this unit 3 inches away from me. This unit that I chose on my team now gets +1 to hit that unit that I chose from your team.
So basically, instead of shooting with your warlord, he becomes a spotter.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if you upgrade him to Chapter Master, he's a spotter that lets you reroll failed hits.
So again, sticking him with a bunch of your snipers.
It's not a bad choice. Well, if you put him in your back line, your snipers have 36-inch range. You can hide him behind a predator tank and have the sniper sitting around the predator tank and have all that re-rolling and then give your bonus to your snipers or your predator, because it doesn't like say that you can't target an HQ with this. Want to give those snipers 2-ups to hit someone's HQ? Wouldn't be bad at all.
Just on the set.
This is gross.
The man loves his pet. It's just we're on. Oh God.
6.
Yeah, 6. We're just gonna bury that coffin while we can.
You guys have given me a lot of editing to do.
I live for this.
Might as well just
My 2-hour night is now an 8-hour night.
Get Shrek.
Okay, 6.
All right, 6. So, add 1 to your Warlord's strength characteristics. In addition, you can re-roll damage rolls made for attacks with your Warlord's force weapon. For the purposes of the Warlord trait, a force weapon is any weapon whose name includes the word force.
No.
So you can combo that with the possession ability, which gives you -2 AP, and when you kill something, either if it's a vehicle, it explodes, or if it's a character, you get a spawn.
It's not bad. I basically got nearly the same idea.
It feels
I got
like
a
they're
plus
trying
1 to my damage characteristic for my range weapon, and I get to reroll failed hits and failed wounds with my shooting attack.
Mm-hmm. Like I was saying, it feels like they've built psychers that
Does
want to
not
get
apply
into
to
melee,
grenades.
oddly enough.
Or grenade weapons.
Like some melee psychers is what they seem to be throwing out with this kit.
Psychic punch.
I cast Fist.
So that covers the Warlord traits.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, for the there might be 1 or 2 psychic powers from this I use, and maybe 1 Warlord trait, but the base Warlord traits in the standard
Codex.
Astartes Codex are a lot better.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really happy with the Chaos half of this.
So I was gonna say, since you guys finished and we're gonna wrap up here and do your shameless plugging.
I'm not sure.
How was your?
I'm an Imperium.
So what is your guys' take on this box at 210 MSRP with what you get right out of the box, reading the rules, including like if you were to play the campaigns here, what is your thoughts?
I think it's fantastic. Again, like we were saying, when this actually comes out and it's going to have the different little boxes.
This is an
If you're
excellent
gonna want-
money-wise
Yeah,
deal.
if you're going to want this stuff, it's worth it. Hell, even if you just want the Chaos alone, like again, we've got Obliterators, Venom Crawler, who knows how much that's going to be, your Master of
100.
Possession, 2 groups of Marines.
Or it'll come in a box of 2.
Yep.
Like again, even if you only want this for 1/2 of the army, it pays for itself.
True. You can sell the other half.
Exactly. People are going to want that, right? Again, there's some cool Warlord traits here. I'm loving the Malefic Discipline. It's got really cool stuff for buffing your demons and doing a bit of transferring and what have you.
I get this just strictly for the Librarian, the Snipers,
And your troops.
and the Troops.
The troops are definitely the biggest thing that I like from the
And
primary
even then,
side.
that's a price of over $100. So if you get someone to buy the other half of the box, you're still making your money back. Plus you get, I'm not gonna lie, this dude could easily be subbed as a lieutenant.
Oh,
Because
easily.
the lieutenants don't hold swords, and he is not.
No, and
Yeah.
it's a really nice model.
When I
Yeah,
saw the
he's a
lieutenant on the
gorgeous
box, like it said it came with a lieutenant, I thought that was him.
Yeah, me too. Like, it's got a cool little servitor too.
That is a wicked captain. Plus, you get decent denial playing the Space Marine side of things, as in you can pretty much box off your back end so no one's deep striking on you
Oh yeah.
with the amount of infiltration you can pull off.
Or is he a Space Marine captain?
He is the captain.
Okay, that makes way more sense.
There's supposed to be a lieutenant somewhere in these sprues, but I can't find him because he's going to look a lot like the troops.
Yeah, that's why he's painted differently.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's
It's not a bad thing at all.
exactly.
No.
So I guess we're gonna wrap it up. You can do your shameless
My,
plug.
my shameless plug of the D&D stream that I'm on.
So what is this D&D stream? Give us
Okay.
a little.
Excellent. So we have TBD&D, which is a podcast we do every Wednesday at 6 o'clock MST.
Yeah,
You do it
that's
6
Mountain
PM?
Standard Time.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so it'd be 6 o'clock MST. Yeah, it's a fun D&D stream. We've got a weird group of people. Not a single human. You have a centaur, kobold, a tiefling, and I'm
You
playing...
heard it first. None of them are real human beings.
No, we're... But yeah, no, and myself as a bugbear bard.
Sick.
It's a good time. The only bugbear you'll see sitting at 17 charisma, level 1. The dice. And we're gonna go paint a chair for a goblin warlord.
Sick. So where's this website? What's the name of the page?
Alright, so it's on Twitch, Distracted Elf. Every day on a Wednesday.
Oh god, more elves.
Well, it's me like every day, just not including Wednesday.
Yeah, so again, Distracted Elf on Twitch, 6 MST.
Not more
6 p.m.
elves.
MST.
Alright. With that, unless Bryce has anything else to say and he wants to plug,
I'm busy.
we're gonna let him
See
build.
you later.
He's plugging models together.
Yeah, he's plugging models. We're gonna go.
My plug is not shameless.
We're gonna go plug some models and plug our mouth holes full of food.
Oh yes, please. Very hungry.
Nah.
Oh,
Alright, we shall see you guys later. Wave, bye bye.
Goodbye.